Nicely done. So Walters looking to become Pennsylvania's 50th Cadet Greco champion. And that is the most of all the states. And he's going to get perhaps a 2 on a correct throw there. But Davison around behind quickly. 2 points confirmed for Davison. We are on the edge of the mat, going out of bounds. And the mat official asking for a caution and 2 for I don't know if that was for fleeing or for fighting the lock. Either way, will not be confirmed, but the correct throw is confirmed.
Right.
So we're at 2-2.
Nice little slide by there from Walters, but Davison that ends up around behind it, and he's going to pick up a takedown as once again we go out of bounds right in front of us. So 4-2 now, Davison leads. 2.5 to go, and a lot of points on the board for 29 seconds already.
Absolutely.
So it looks like they're going all the way back talking about the correct throw.
So the Matt Chairman trying to get the correct score up on the board before we continue.
So the correct throw is never confirmed now.
Right, that's what we're...
Okay.
That's what's being said. 4-0 on the board for Davison. Indiana, 9 champs all time, looking for number 10. Their last in 2011, Mitch Schliga.
Schliga was in on Willie's top 20 moments. The last decade in Fargo had like a 29-match win streak here in the Fargo Dome.
Yep, wrestling for Northwestern now, I do believe. Okay, so they do have the 4-2 on the board again. Going back and forth here. We'll try and sort that out.
Arm spin attempt going to be ruled a slip, and we'll come back up to our feet. So it does look like the score is 4-2 now with 1:40 to go.
So I take back what I took back earlier. And Anthony Walters does get the 2 on the correct throw.
You were correct, my friend, from the get-go.
I got to stop doubting myself, Frankie.
Over-under here. Davison kind of been on the rise. Had a real nice Akron tournament. And, stormed to the finals here. So really making a name for himself this summer.
Oh, nice back and forth here. Body lock for Walters. He had it locked up. Decides to let her go. Under a minute to go in the first, and Davison still with that 4-2 advantage. Pace has slowed since the early goings. We had all those points on the board in the first 29 seconds, I believe.
Yes, all 6 points were scored there in the first 29 seconds. Nice duck there from Walters, driving Davison to the edge of the mat. Job by Davison to circle back in. Now he has Walters on the edge. Good little exchange here, and looks like they're going to say that Walters stepped out.
Yeah, Walters is going to step out. 1 point on the board for Davison is confirmed. 21 seconds left in the first. Both guys look like catching their breath. That's Walters pulling off the 2-on-1, throws it by to his underhook, circles out of it. We're going to head to the break. It's going to be 5-2 in favor of Andrew Davison. And a little bit slower in the latter stages of the first, but some good flurries to open things up. Davison definitely, I think, controlling things in the first period, though. Walters, you could see him getting to his ties. It's just, honestly, it looks like Davison a little bit bigger.
Struggling. Definitely longer.
Definitely longer.
Built completely different. Davison's a tall, lanky guy, whereas Walters is short and compact, stocky.
We've seen those go both ways here. We've seen the shorter, stockier guys have success. We've seen the taller guys have success. Longer guys have success. Right now, Davison is the one getting the better of Walters, but still plenty of time on the board. And actually, Davidson's coach comes over and wants to get clarification on that slip throw. Is confirmed, excuse me, on the correct throw. That was in the very beginning of the match. Now a heavy football grip there for Davison. He slips off of it.
Great job by Walters to get out of that. Looked like Davison was for sure going to score that.
Yeah, just like the first period, we've got a flurry to open up the second, but this time Walters in good position here. Has a chest lock. See if he does anything with it. Trying to circle around behind. Transitions to the front headlock.
And as you talked about earlier, it's a very tough position to score from here in Greco unless you're going to kind of go to that head pinch or a gator roll. Like,
well, that's where you see the best guys, you know, internationally speaking. That's where they score from the front headlock. It's not from going around behind. It's from getting the head pinch.
Yeah.
Robbie Smith, Spencer Mango. I mean, they'll even go out there from top on parterre. They'll run out to the front, go for the head pinch, and you just can't stop it. You know, it's just one of those things. If you got it and you can go with it, it's something that can be unstoppable in Greco.
Nice snap down there from Davison. Once again, Walters able to square up though. No points. 1:55 remaining here.
Back to it. I mean, Walters sticking with this 2-on-1 on the right side. Davison just doing a good job of working his way out of those situations. He's keeping his distance now. You see him posting. He's posting on the shoulders, trying to keep some space. Maybe buy some more time. He's up by 3. We're approaching that 1 minute mark left in the match. So Walters going to have a flurry coming at him relatively soon, you would think.
Yeah, Walters trying to go to that 2-on-1. Davison pushing away on the head. Davison trying to shoot into that body lock, but Walters does a good job of circling back in and getting the push out here. So he's going to cut the lead to 5-3 with 35 seconds to go.
So takedown would give Walters the win. 10 seconds left. He's going to throw this headlock. He had it, but he lets go of it in 5 seconds. That's probably going to be all she wrote.
Yep.
Looks like Andrew Davison going to be your champion at 182 pounds. Nice battle.
And he gets Indiana on the board with the champ now, too.
Yeah, Indiana picks up a first champion. And PA, again, looks like they're going to be shut out in Cadet Greco. They haven't won a Cadet Greco title since 2012. So this makes it 3 years in a row, no PA champs. That elusive number 50. It's being a bugaboo.